Attention passionate Seattle Seahawks fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Seattle Seahawks' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Seattle Seahawks fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Seattle SEAHAWKS fans. Let's get to the news recently. The football world has been buzzing with some compelling rumors and potential moves that could dramatically reshape the NFC West landscape. And at the center of it all is the Seattle Seahawks. As fans, we know how crucial every offseason move is, especially when it involves bolstering our defense, which has been a key to our success in recent years. And folks, the latest whispers suggest that the Seahawks might be on the verge of making a bold move to add an elite pass rusher to their roster, potentially changing the trajectory of our team for years to come. The name circulating in NFL circles is Josh Hines-Allen, a standout edge defender currently with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, before we go into the details, it's essential to understand why this potential acquisition is such a big deal for us. Hines-Allen has been a disruptive force on the defensive line, a player who can change games with his pass-rushing ability, and he's proven to be one of the most productive sack artists in the league over the past few seasons. The Jaguars, despite their recent efforts, are currently struggling with a 4-9 record in 2025, and injuries have taken a toll on their roster. It's no secret that teams often look to reset and rebuild, especially when they're out of playoff contention, and that's where the Seahawks could step in. Sources indicate that the Jaguars are open to trading Hines-Allen, aiming to recoup some draft capital, specifically a second-round pick in 2026. Reports suggest that the Jaguars are willing to part ways with him for this pick, which could be a steal for a team looking to add a proven pass rusher. The Jaguars are also reportedly accumulating additional draft picks and cap space, around $13 million, to facilitate a rebuild, especially after a challenging season where they've allowed an average of 25.8 points per game. It's clear they're looking to hit the reset button, and trading Hines-Allen could be a part of that process. Now, let's talk about Hines-Allen himself. This guy is a game changer. Over his career, he's amassed 60 sacks and 150 QB hits, which is impressive for a player still relatively young in his prime. In 2025, through 13 games, he's posted some eye-popping numbers: 5 sacks, 62 quarterback pressures, and a PFF pass rush grade of 87. 6, which ranks among the best in the league. He's also accumulated 35 solo tackles, 21 assists, and has forced 2 fumbles this season. His ability to rush the passer, combined with his relentless motor, makes him a perfect fit for a team like ours, which has been looking to create more pressure on opposing quarterbacks. In terms of production, Hines-Allen has proven he can close out games. His stats include over 100 pressures so far this year, and his win rate as a pass rusher is around 17%, which means he's winning significant one-on-one battles consistently. That's exactly what we need to elevate our pass rush to the next level. Currently, the Seahawks have accumulated 32 sacks as a team, and adding Hines-Allen could boost that number significantly. Experts project an 18% increase in total sacks with his addition, which could turn our pass rush into an unstoppable force. But it's not just about sacks, it's about the ripple effect. When you add a player like Hines-Allen, your entire defense benefits. His presence alone can elevate our defensive EPA, expected points added, by around 15%, similar to what the Cowboys experienced with Micah Parsons. Imagine the possibilities: more pressure on the quarterback, fewer big plays allowed, and a defense that can close out games in the fourth quarter. With Hines-Allen on the line, we're talking about a team that can dominate in the trenches, disrupt the rhythm of any offense, and set the tone for a postseason run. The timing couldn't be better, especially considering the current odds of winning the Super Bowl. As of now, the Seahawks are sitting at plus 6,000 to win it all, but with this move, some experts believe we could see those odds improve significantly, potentially down to plus 2,500 if Hines-Allen comes aboard and makes an immediate impact. For us fans, that's a sign that we're not just trying to compete, we're aiming for a championship. A player of his caliber could be the missing piece that pushes us over the edge, especially in tight playoff games where every sack, every pressure, and every disruption counts. Looking ahead, this move could be the start of something bigger. The Seahawks have been building quietly, focusing on their defensive line and secondary, and adding a player like Hines Allen would send a clear message to the rest of the league. It's about establishing a new era of dominance, a defensive dynasty that can rival some of the best in recent history. With a revamped pass rush, our defense could become one of the most feared units in the league, capable of shutting down even the most explosive offenses. Now, let's not forget the other side of the coin. This trade, while promising, does come with its risks. The Jaguars are asking for a second-round pick, which is a significant investment. But for a player like Hines Allen, who's proven he can produce at a high level, that's a bargain in today's NFL. The Seahawks have shown in recent years that they're willing to invest in their defense, and this could be the move that seals the deal for a deep playoff run and possibly a Super Bowl appearance. In the grand scheme of things, this potential acquisition is about more than just adding another player. It's about signaling to the league, to our opponents, and most importantly, to our fans that the Seahawks are serious about chasing another championship. It's about building a team that can not only compete but dominate. And with Hines Allen's talent, combined with the core players we already have, like our solid secondary and reliable linebackers, the sky's the limit for this squad. So, Seahawks fans, as we follow this developing story, it's essential to stay optimistic. We've seen how a few strategic moves can transform a team's fortunes, and this one could be the catalyst for a new era of Seahawks football. Imagine the roar of Lumen Field when Hines Allen makes that game-changing sack in the playoffs, or how his relentless pressure can turn the tide in our favor during crunch time. That's the kind of impact we're talking about, and it's within reach if this trade comes to fruition. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Seattle Seahawks news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Seattle Seahawks fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential move? Do you think adding Hines Allen could be the breakthrough we need? Are you excited about the possibility of seeing him in the navy and green? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Seahawks organization. Remember, we're all in this together, riding the highs and lows of what promises to be an exciting postseason. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Seattle Seahawks news. Keep the passion alive because this season is shaping up to be one of the most thrilling yet, and with a little help from some strategic moves like this, we're well on our way to making history once again.